Welcome to the Mirror Image Podcast with Abash and Ajiba, where we talk about mindset, motivation, manifestation, and most importantly, co-creation with the divine. Every Sunday, we discuss tips, tricks, and lessons that I'm learning along my journey. Together, we defeat our limiting beliefs, step into the power we always possessed, and grow together as we align with our highest and most truest selves. Everything you need to create the life you have been dreaming of is within you. Are you ready to unlock it? Let's go. You're different, and that's your superpower. And I have reason to believe that's where your greatness begins. There is a reason why you feel unfulfilled in your 9 to 5. There is a reason why you spent all this time studying your major and realize this isn't a good fit. There is a reason why you sit back and take a look around your family, friends, peers, colleagues, and you just can't relate to them. Before I continue, I want to say that if you're complacent with where you are, doing the same thing you have always been doing, and don't intend to expand your limits, that is okay. This message may not be for you. This message is for my change makers, my dreamers, my wanderers. So, if you are a dreamer who is ready to do more than just dream, grab your notebook. We got to chat. I have been working in the after school program for years. I started when I was 19, and I first began working with children when I was 13. So today, I have been working with kids for 17 years. Some of my students are parents, and a lot of them are successful individuals in this world. I do see myself doing more with my life other than just working in the schoolhouse. That's one of my reasons why I have this show. After having this show for about a year and working towards my aspirations, I felt the urge to ask my colleagues about their plan. They have been there for some years, and I was just curious about where they see themselves. They all said that they're complacent where they are and don't have a plan to do much else. That job had decent pay at the time after getting sufficient funding, but my higher ups and I saw our positions as a great place to get to the next step, like when you're in school because of the optional part time schedule. With that being said, I was kind of disappointed to hear that. There is so much more to our lives than these jobs with little to no room for growth. But I thought to myself, maybe I'm just different. A few years later, my boyfriend at the time worked as a delivery driver, and it made okay money. He was able to take care of himself fine. I asked him, do you have goals, going to school, a dream job? Do you see yourself staying with the same company doing deliveries? He was okay with the reality of him doing the same job or things similar to it. Again, I was disappointed. And I think in this moment, I realized this is not my person. Not that his wants are invalid, but I know where I'm going and I need someone who is going to be on the same wavelength. I need to surround myself with people who want to further their education in some way, shape, or form. You don't have to get your degree, but if I stay here, I will be settling. I don't know about you, but I'm not called to live a mediocre life. In another world, if I planned on being in the after school program until I die, sure, we could be mundane together. However, this is not my purpose. And if you're still listening, I have a feeling that's not your purpose either. Have you ever watched Free Guy, starring Ryan Reynolds? It's about an NPC who becomes conscious of himself. It's essentially The Matrix as a family friendly comedy. A lot of times I feel like Free Guy. I woke up. I guess I'm free girl. We have been conditioned to accept these regular degular lives, but I am not a regular degular girl. I know I'm chosen. I know I'm God's favorite. I know I'm called to change lives, to travel, become an author, release my music, and to be here talking to you all. Your creator did not give you those gifts just so they can collect dust on the shelf. You are not meant to be behind a checkout stand, sit behind a desk, be at a job that may be high paying, but you are not appreciated and all your hard work goes unnoticed. But guess who notices you? God notices you. God sees you and has a plan perfectly mapped out to the T. All you need to do is say, Lord, I'm ready, and take the first step. Your dream does not have to be a dream anymore. God has prepared a table before your enemies, and me and all your appointed homegirls are sitting here waiting for you so you can eat. Step into it. Your plate is getting cold, bestie. Everyone you are called to help, heal, be of service to has to wait until you remember who you are. How long are you going to keep us waiting? The more I think about it, this message goes beyond career. What hobbies or passions did you let fall to the wayside the older you got? For me, it's dancing. I was a gifted dancer. When I was 17, I got so depressed, I just stopped showing up to practice. I always think about going back. Sometimes I look up dance classes in the area. But honestly, I think I'm going to start again, even if it's just a couple classes, just to see what my body remembers and ease my way back in. So don't quit your job today unless it's been on your heart and you have a plan for your near future. But instead, ask yourself, where have you been keeping yourself small? What parts of you have you been neglecting? What will make your heart sing again? This is for my friends who were bullied growing up. This is for the ones who felt like their parents put them last. This is for the middle child, the firstborn daughter, the girl who's taking care of everyone else's needs but theirs. This is for the next matriarch of the family. All that pain, all that trauma, all the daydreams were not in vain. This was to prepare you. It's your training. Put on your gloves and get in the ring. It starts with you. So, bestie, what's it gonna be? Stay at the job you hate until it sends you to an early grave, or be courageous enough to get uncomfortable. We cannot grow where we are complacent. If we don't choose to move, God will send earthquakes until you do. Are you going to stay on the San Andreas fault line or move to the tropics, sipping out of coconuts in the sand with me and the other free girls? Come on in, bestie. The water is fine. That's all we have for today. I want to thank you all for being here with me as we grow through life together. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this episode resonates with you, and send this to your accountability partner. Leave a comment on what you're working towards in this season. I would love to know what your goals are. It all starts with you. You can find us on IG and TikTok at Mirror Image Mindset, and YouTube under the Mirror Image Podcast. I love you all. Can't wait for our girl chat next Sunday.